Good morning and welcome to day 147 on the AT. My name is Mosey and this is Rissaroams. Last night, 3 women pulled up to the shelter, one of whom is Caboose, who is also on YouTube. Her channel is One Step at a Time from Georgia to Maine. So hung out with them last night, really good to meet them. And I told them my issues with going into Rangeley, the hostel. It's closed today, so I wasn't sure what I was going to do. My options were going in and out, which I didn't know if I could get everything that I needed to do done if I did that, or I was tempted to call up the Roadhouse. They'll pick you up for a price in Rangeley, and honestly, to be shuttled back and forth there and stay at the Roadhouse is cheaper than getting a hotel in Rangeley. So I was probably going to do that. But there was a lady that they stayed with in Rangeley, and they gave me her number. So I reached out to her, and we're going to see. She's at least going to be able to get me into town and do the chores that I need to do. We'll see if I end up with a place to stay tonight. I hope so. She sounds like a really awesome lady. So it is a beautiful morning today. Clear blue skies. Love to see it. It's going to be a good day to be above tree line. I genuinely think the best gift I've given myself lately is to be okay stopping and waiting, to be okay with going slow, because I could have went over this yesterday, but I wouldn't have seen this, and this is worth it. Doesn't matter if I don't finish until November. I'm glad I'm getting to experience this. I'm not rushing it. I'm fine. But I just had a pretty rough fall. I was just coming down that. It wasn't that bad, but I guess my footing just wasn't secure, and I caught myself on my hands, but I scraped up my legs really bad. They're already bruised, like instantaneously, and it hurts. It does. That sucks. Yeah. Probably the worst fall I've had so far. Once again, I'm fine, but my legs are scraped up. I remember earlier on in the trail in like Tennessee and North Carolina and Virginia, where like a standard climb is 500 feet of gain per mile. Like that's normal. Like it's tough, but it's normal. And out here, it's like, okay, look at a climb, 1,000 feet of gain per mile. Yeah, that sounds right. It's just how it is. Also, I'm doing okay. I'm taking things very slowly after the tumble because I don't want to repeat that. My shin does hurt, but I can walk fine. Like I'm okay. It was just scary when you are falling, face forward towards rocks. You have 30 pounds on your back propelling you forward, and you can't really do anything to stop it. Not fun, but we're gonna be okay. Whew. Almost above tree line. Be there soon. Whew, what a climb. I was coming up the trail and I see that blaze right there, and I'm like, oh, dang it. It's actually not as bad. I mean, that's straight up, but honestly, I prefer that. So, good news. My goodness. This is gorgeous. This is just absolutely gorgeous. I cannot express how thankful I am for today and that I waited yesterday. It was the right choice. Also, I feel like I'm walking in an air freshener right now. It smells so good. Just butt slid down that. Now my first ladder. I wasn't expecting this until Vermont. Also, fun fact about me, I don't consider myself afraid of heights, but for some reason I have never liked ladders. Always kind of freaked me out. So there's that. Well, saw a few people coming because we're above tree line, so you can see everything. Came up on them. Molly Rose Outdoors. Good to meet her. Chatted for a minute. Congratulated her on making it this far. And yeah, we were just talking about how absolutely stunning this is today. All right, now I just ran into Forklift, who also YouTubes. I didn't know that when I met her. I actually met her at our little base camp orientation at Amicalola day one. Didn't meet her friend Mosey at the time, found out about her after I had already taken this name. But yeah, cool chatting with her and congratulated her on making it this far. I think today just might be my favorite day in Maine yet. I mean, of course, Katahdin was something special, but today's been fantastic. All right, had to make a pit stop here. This is the famous two-person privy. There we go, two-seater and a cribbage board. What a wild place. I told Half-Baked when he came through here yesterday he needed to try and make a friend, so he had someone to do business with. But all right, now this feels like Virginia. Where am I?